Hey, buddy. What's up? It didn't give me credit for that. I got an orange hit marker, gave it to someone else.
Double kill.
Oh. Oh, that was funny. Hello and welcome. I am Amedio602, and in today's video, we are going to step back and take a look at several situations where I should have died in Blackout, just like in that opening clip there. That clip, by the way, was taken off of a stream I did just a few days ago. Yep, you heard me right. I'm streaming now. I don't have a set schedule yet, so subscribing to the channel and ringing the notification bell is the best way to catch me when I go live. I also have a community called Amedio602 on PS4. You can join that community and play with me or other subscribers. By the way, in case you missed it, the reason I died in that opening clip was because the guy I had just killed shot the car with a mesh mine, and when you shoot a vehicle with mesh mines, the vehicle doesn't explode until someone tries to get inside. With that out of the way, like I said, we are going to take a peek at lots of other clips today. Most of them I'm not going to address and analyze individually. What I am going to say is this. Even when you think your game is about to be over in Blackout, before you just accept going back to that big Blackout lobby in the sky, take a deep breath and say to yourself, okay, hotshot, how are you going to get out of this one? Think of it as a challenge. I get myself into these situations all the time. For example, I was in a game just a few days ago with Saber. I started doing about the stupidest thing you can do in Call of Duty. I chased a guy, took a shot at him and missed, then he turned around and killed me. Now, we all do these stupid things from time to time. In fact, when I was chasing this guy, I remember saying to Saber that it was really stupid. Well, that clip didn't make it into this video because I died an idiot's death like I should have. Now, I'm not saying that you should do stupid things. I'm just saying that you can't beat yourself up over it too much when it happens. You also need to accept that you will make mistakes from time to time and that you should try to learn from these mistakes. Like in that opening clip. I had no idea there was a mesh mine on the car. Lesson learned. After wiping out a squad, you need to wait a few seconds for the equipment to be destroyed before you get into the car. The reason for this is that the game doesn't immediately destroy equipment. It takes a little while to disappear. I'm not really sure how long that is though. If anyone knows the exact time, please let me know in a comment below. I think it's about 5 to 10 seconds, but I've never really timed it or anything like that. Here's another really stupid thing I did on that stream the other day. Alright, I'm going to try to push. And I'm going to warn you guys right now, I'm going to do a lot of stupid stuff on stream because, well, it's a stream. And just like everyone else, I like to show off a little bit. Downed and finished one. There, it's official. You heard it on the internet, so it must be true.
Amedio likes to show off.
No, they didn't come down, I went up. We had these guys up above us at construction, and we were pretty much in a stalemate where we would shoot them, they would shoot us, and really nothing was happening either way. They're coming down at me. Oh, they're right on me. I did about the most unexpected and stupidest thing I could think of. I Spider-Man'd my way up here, killed this dude, and then Batman'd my way back down. That must have really upset his squad, though. 2 of them came and tried to jump on my head like Mario.
No sir.
Made for a pretty funny moment, and I lived through it, so it made it onto this video. Notice in that clip how I never gave up. I had no heals and was almost out of ammo in a 2v1 situation. I didn't lose my cool, and I didn't put down my controller and just give up. I called them out and tried to wait for my team to show up. I took up a defensive position and used the equipment that I had available to me. And that's a big part of a lot of these clips playing in the background. Equipment. Let's talk about equipment for a minute. Virtually every piece of equipment has multiple uses. Take the barricade, for instance. You can use it as cover, or you can use it to block off an area so that enemies can't go through a particular area, such as a doorway. The grapple gun can be used offensively or defensively, as I just showed in that clip from construction. Grenades can be used to flush out enemies or destroy vehicles. Even the lowly recon car can be useful if you have a teammate put a sensor dart on it. Just as important as equipment, you need to learn how to effectively navigate the map. And I don't mean just learn the different loot locations in your favorite drop spot. There's a lot more to it than that. You need to learn where you can mantle to come at enemies from odd angles, like I'm about to do in this firing range clip. You also need to be able to predict where enemies will be and center your crosshairs in the most likely spots. Using cover effectively is also very important. But you should never underestimate gun skill to get yourself out of a sticky situation. And the only way to improve at gunfights is to engage at them. Let me say that again. The only way to improve at gunfights is to engage in them. If you slink around hiding in the tall grass like a Pokemon and never get your hands dirty with gunfights, you're not going to improve. You just won't. It's like anything else in life. You have to practice. Think about what you're good at. I bet it's something you've practiced a lot. To improve your gun skill, you can practice against bots. You can practice in multiplayer. You can even practice in other Call of Duty games. Personally, I always play through the campaign at least once, except of course in this game since it didn't even have one.
Headshot.
Playing through the campaign on whatever difficulty level you like will help you improve at gun skill. I usually play through the game on Veteran, but believe me when I tell you it's no joke. But play through the campaign, and you will improve at multiplayer and Blackout. Most of you have probably heard of the exclusive Ace. He's yet another COD YouTuber, but he's only got about 400,000 times as many subscribers as me, so I should catch him in the next couple of weeks. Seriously though, he's done lots of great tutorial videos on training with bots over the years. I started watching him during COD Ghosts, and he's got tons of other great content too.
Double kill.
Go check out his channel if you haven't seen it before. I can just about promise that you won't be disappointed. Another, more challenging way to improve your gun skill is to artificially handicap yourself in multiplayer. Let me explain what I mean. Go into a lobby and create a class with just a pistol or a knife and then see how you do. Play a few games like that, then switch back to your regular class setup. Let me know in the comments below how it worked out for you. I used to do that quite a bit, and it really made a big difference for me. And a lot of times, it's a combination. In the gameplay that just started in the background, we were insanely outgunned. We had more dudes surrounding us in this brick building than Vonderhaar had death threats from the DSR nerf back in the Black Ops 2 days. By the way, you see Vonderhaar? He knows what's up. He's got dudes tweeting death threats at him, and he throws down. He's all like, "Bring it, brah, I'm nerfing your DSR, and there ain't nothing you can do to stop me." But anyway, we were trapped in this brick building, but managed to escape by grappling to the truck. Then my purple buddy here just jumped onto the truck, and we cleared out of there like Vonderhaar and Tfue leaving the FaZe Clan house. By the way, I ended up with 12 kills and over 3,000 damage this game. Now, we didn't win the game, we took second place. Man, we got so close. I'd like to have this one back and give it another try. Hey, wouldn't that be a cool mode for Blackout? I used to play a game called SimCity, where you were the virtual mayor of a virtual city. And in this game, they'd let you replay popular historical scenarios like rebuilding the city after a big earthquake or something. I'd like to be able to replay some of these Blackout moments, especially these intense final fights at the ends of the game. What about you guys? Do you think that that would be a cool mode, or not so much? Now here's a clip from a duos game where I was the only player left alive on our team, and man, I should have died. I should have died so many times in this gameplay. But in this final battle here, you can see me raining down equipment on the last guy in this lobby. Man, I threw everything I had at him, but I just could not kill him for such a long time.
Double kill.
We were circling around this rock and these trees, and it was just bananas. But your boy Amidio does come out with the win. So just to recap what I said, the theme here is to never just roll over and give up. Don't just accept that you're going to lose a fight. Kick and scream and fight with everything you have. Act like you're the third monkey in line for Noah's Ark.
And it's starting to rain.
That's how I play. I do have other videos out here on YouTube explaining most of these topics in depth. Check out the links in the description or the Blackout Tips playlist on my channel if there's something specific you're interested in. And if you don't find the video that you're looking for, leave a comment on any of my videos. I do try to read all of my comments and reply to most of them, and I'm always looking for more fresh ideas for tips and tricks videos for Blackout. And if you want to play with me in a duos or quads match, join the Amidio 602 community on PS4 and keep an eye out for the streams. Like I said before, I don't have a streaming schedule as of right now, so signing up for channel notifications is the best way to catch when I'm about to go live. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up, share, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. I am Amidio 602, and I thank you very much for watching.
But this guy was just about as slippery as a wet bar of soap.
Good game out to you, my man. Maybe if they do add in that replay feature, you'll get me next time.